Coming up on ETV Magazine, looks like things are finally turning around for the football team. Way to go, guys. Then it's time to pump some iron. We head down to the weight room to check out the new options in the class. Last, but certainly not least, if you faint at the sound of blood, you probably didn't donate. The Red Cross stopped for a few pints of the good stuff. All that and more, and it all starts now.
Have you ever heard of the show Supernatural? What about the Doctor?
Doctor Who?
Exactly. Reporter Emma Brown finds out the latest craze that's going around called fandom.
Sherlock, Doctor Who, Merlin, Hetalia, Supernatural fandom.
I'd say Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, definitely Sherlock, Doctor Who.
Supernatural, PJO, HOO, Sherlock, and Once.
I'm in Doctor Who, Sherlock, Merlin, Supernatural, Once Upon a Time. A fandom's like a group of people who basically all obsess over the exact same thing.
Obsession has a kind of negative connotation to it, so I prefer the term fandom, although if you talk to people in any given fandom, they will refer to their own behaviors as obsessive.
A fandom is a community of people where you can exchange works of art, stories, and talk about your fandom.
The sheer number of hours that young women are putting into writing fan fiction and critiquing fan fiction takes away from their ability to create family relationships and romantic relationships, and in some cases hurts their schoolwork because they're staying up all night writing fan fiction. On the positive side, they're making a lot of social connections, they're strengthening their social networks, and also they're gaining skills to the extent that they're writing thousands of words a day is positively contributing to their literacy, even though what they're writing about is television and not literature per se.
It's really more kind of a loose gathering. You meet somebody and they're wearing a pin or they're wearing a t-shirt or they've got a bumper sticker on their car and you stop and say something and let them know you know something about it, and there goes a wonderful 10 or 15 minute conversation.
It kind of ruins your life, but at the same time you're enjoying it. It's like a cycle of being in happy misery.
I don't think it should get a bad rap because in contemporary American culture, people are obsessed about sports. There are political junkies who spend hours and hours reading political blogs. There are people who are obsessed with exercise. And so I think that it's just one of a number of obsessions that Americans experience.
We find out that a lot of times we can speak in shorthand, that there's a long, complicated concept that might take 5 or 10 minutes to explain to somebody who doesn't watch the show, but to each other we can cut to the heart of it in 10 words or less.
Everything's just so heartfelt, and you can relate to other people about the things that you like, and the fan art is amazing.
Not only will they watch the show, but they'll buy the merchandise, go research the actors after they're done.
It's like an extended family.
It is. It's a family and it's a religion.
It's a mixed bag. I don't think that it's inherently negative or positive, but like any obsession, if it goes too far, it can definitely impact your day-to-day life in ways that are not positive.
What I like about my fandom is the fact that everyone's accepted.
All of the periphery might be wild and supernatural, but the heart of it is very human, and that is keep trying and don't give up. I like that message. I think it speaks to what it means to be a human.
I like the stories within the fandoms, but I also like the people and the art.
Give it a shot and see what the buzz is all about.
Next up, it's the sport we all know and love. It's time for Tiger football.
Reporter Denton Russell found out how the second-year coach is doing and about how the senior leadership is handling the rough start and filed this report.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2014 Eisenhower Tigers.
Our expectations this year are to hang a banner always, to come together as one and win as many games as possible.
We also talked about the team leaders.
We have 3 captains, Bailey Strunk, Ty Klein, Josh Fatkin, but we also have some other seniors that have stepped up huge. Mitch Raleigh is a great leader for us. Mikey Suter's a great leader for us also, even though those guys aren't captains. We feel like all of our seniors are leaders for us.
We really encourage everybody to lead as they may in any way they can.
The team's strength, speed, and effort has improved since last year.
Our team's strong points are our will to win, our hunger and determination, our speed.
Just how we practice, how we go about preparing. And last year was teaching kids how to practice hard, and I think we can do that now. And now we're focusing more on getting ready for games, and overall buy-in to the program. Numbers have increased. All those things are helping.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Denton Russell.
Hey Ashton.
What?
Do you know Austin Natoli, or as some people call him, Double A?
Yeah, isn't he the kid with the Time to Chill show?
You know it. It's a show that has never made sense. Hold on to your seats. It's showtime.
I know a lot of you watching this are probably thinking that, Time to Chill doesn't make any sense.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
I really want to bring this show out to you guys, and I know a lot of you have things that you want to say to the school, and you really just have no way to say that. Like, if any of you ever have something that you want to say to us, like that you want everyone to hear, because if I want to tell you guys something, all I have to do is start talking, and everyone in the school hears it. But some of you watching are just like, man, I really...
My bad, Phil.
Stay on your side of the camera,
My
Tabor.
bad, Phil. My bad, Phil.
I'm going to create a Time to Chill box, and I'm going to put it in Mr. Diebler's room, 225, I do believe?
Yeah, 225.
225, and it's going to be sitting there just waiting for people to put in messages. And I'll look through the stuff, and I'll pick how many should I pick?
I don't really care.
All right, 3, because 3 has been my lucky number all my life.
Honestly, nobody really cares, man.
3 has been my lucky number ever since I was born.
Nobody cares, man.
I was born on the 3rd of May. No, I'm just kidding. I was born at 3 o'clock.
Who cares? Nobody.
I have 3
pairs
of shoes.
Why are you even talking? Why are we here? I'm just trying to enjoy the good vibes of life, and you're just really... I'm not vibing with you.
I like your hair. I have another question. Do you have your mother's eyes?
I don't know.
If I don't get anything in the Time to Chill box, then I'll probably just, write some stuff down and put it in there. And
you should just cancel the show. Like, TBH.
I think that Tabor will not be joining us again.
No, I won't come back.
You won't come back? So
no, I want to come back.
You guys got good.
You guys got good chicken quesadillas. They come through.
Yeah, the Time to Chill food is pretty
on the
delicious. Skyrocketing. What? Anyway, that's all for today, everyone. Do you have anything else you want to say before we leave, Tabor?
Yeah.
What is that? I'm listening.
Peace out, homie.
Thanks, Austin. Don't forget to drop off your suggestions to room 225. Maybe you'll be on the show next time.
Ashton, do you know ways to switch to being co-ed?
Yeah, I heard some students were worried about it going in.
Well, Coach Morelli and some students were interviewed about how the change in the class is working.
We had a bunch of girls that wanted to take weights, so we had to make the switch to make it work with how many people wanted to be in the weight room.
I enjoy it anyways because it's weights, honestly, but I feel like a lot of the other guys enjoy it, showing off for all the girls, and yeah, I think it works better too.
I like it better because it's co-ed, now that it's co-ed, just because I think it pushes us to do a little bit better because we do have the boys in there, and that pushes them to not look weak in front of the girls, and then you have the girls who also don't want to look like weak in front of the boys.
No, we teach them all the same. They do the exact same lifts as everybody else. There's no difference.
No, I feel like the girls take it pretty seriously, so it works pretty well with the girls.
Yeah, definitely. The boys can obviously lift more than the girls, and the boys get pushed a little bit harder than the girls, but I think they try to like push us equally. It just doesn't work as well because we have different limits that we hit.
Thanks, guys. So did everyone notice that Red Cross visited our school?
Well, if you didn't, Madeline Diebler snatched the opportunity to see what the fuss was about.
So we set the date, and she got us the schedule, and then just students signed up to help whenever they could help.
With the blood drives, well, the Red Cross does a number of different things. We take care of the military. We also go out to take care of individuals who are in disaster, fires at homes. We also do the blood drives. That's one of the components of the Red Cross. One bag of blood can help 3 people, so one donation can save up to 3 lives. Well, I would encourage people to donate blood because blood cannot be manufactured. It can only be on the shelves if it's donated. And I don't think we want manufactured blood either at this time because we don't know what that's like. By donations, we will have blood on the shelves for individuals who have cancer, car accident victims, transplant recipients. They all need blood.
Students said they wanted to be involved in the giving process for different reasons. A few were a little anxious going in, but everything turned out okay.
I wouldn't say I'm excited to get a needle stabbed into my arm, but I mean, it's a good thing to do, so.
I'm really scared because I tend to pass out, so.
Lots of people need blood transfusions and need blood, and I have O negative, which is the universal donor, so my blood is very needed, so I mean, I'm just doing my part.
I haven't done it before, and I just feel like I'm getting old, so I probably should. It's the right thing to do.
Right after I got a bit woozy and they started freaking out because they thought I was gonna pass out and slapped some rags on me, but I was good at it. I got some cookies and some Cheez-Its, some juice.
Tiger Nation had 74 people who signed up to donate and collected 60 good units of blood.
Well, I just want to thank all the students at Eisenhower for coming out and doing a second blood drive. We have done 1 blood drive since the school began. And so I want to thank the National Honor Society for hosting today so that way we can get 2 blood drives going. And our goal for the end of the year is to to get 101 donations. Eisenhower in the past has had between 48 to 51 donations at a blood drive. So we want to double that this year. So please, thank you for coming out and donating today. But also, please come out when we come in the spring.
For ETV Magazine, I'm Madeline Diebler.
Thanks, Madeline, and a big thanks to all those who donated. You really did make a difference.
Well, that's it for the first edition of ETV Magazine. From all of us at I Like Ike Productions and ETV Magazine, I'm Ashton Hinckley.
And I'm Karen Bradley. Join us next time for another edition of ETV Magazine.
See ya!